I'm Q. And I'm Mike. And welcome back to the podcast.
Yay!
Cast of the Pods. The cast of the pods. We cast every pod. What?
Start over.
Let it be. Let it be. We cast every pod and pod every cast. Yeah.
So, what's up, my G?
I am doing quite terrible. I am going through a dilemma. I need to start it out. I have no idea how I'm going to start it out.
I think at this point we should just change the name of the podcast to Depressing But Laughing. Depressed but laughing.
Depressed but laughing.
Laughing with my depressions.
Yes.
That's why he's a producer.
That's why depressed. Laughing with my depression.
Oh yeah, so I haven't been terrible.
You haven't been
I
terrible.
haven't been terrible. But yeah, I am going through I don't know if dilemma is the right word.
I'm going to
No, I've already been through puberty, Mark. You know, I was surprised when I found that is Eminem's song. Yeah, I didn't know until like the second season.
You know, when I was younger, my brother, he's kind of like 4 years younger than me or something like that.
Oh, mine too.
So I used to tell him that he's going to puberty.
At what point?
Huh?
At what
And he
point?
used to cry.
Why did he use to cry?
Because I told him that there's a guy named Puke and you're going to his body. I was a terrible brother, okay. So when I told him that he was going to puberty, I'm going to tell my father, and I'm crying, and I'm stop trolling.
You're sick, okay?
Nasty.
So yeah, I'm going through a little, I'm gonna call it a situation right now, and it's a rather difficult decision to be made.
You know, guys are so predictable.
Guys are predictable.
Yeah, guys are
I
predictable.
mean, you're one of them.
Yeah, I know, but it's true. When we say we're going through shit or going through a situation, there's always two things involved.
There's what?
It's either money or woman.
You meant there's always one of two things involved.
Or both.
Or both.
Yeah, okay. Fair play, fair play.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to disclose which though, because if I'm a broke nigga, I don't want you guys to be knowing I'm a broke nigga. And if I'm having woman problems, I don't want you guys to know I'm having woman problems.
Oh, come on. You shoot a podcast with me almost every week.
Yeah, so
Oh,
everybody
problems.
Yeah.
By you saying that would just automatically say, yeah, so you also have woman problems because you shoot a podcast with me
Okay,
every
which
week.
which guy doesn't have woman problem? Let's be real.
The producer is raising his hand.
Okay, Mr. Producer.
No, but I raise my hand for say, two person. Either guy is without woman or me.
No. The guy without woman, female woman problem, I say one. and your situation, come on, let's not even go here. Every guy have some form of woman problem. It's just the truth. Okay, it's the truth. The biggest problem our gender has is the other gender.
Low-key, high-key, mid-key. Yeah. But yeah, otherwise I've been rather good. I'm more consistent with my working out now.
Nice.
I don't know if you guys can see any form of gains. I mean, up to the last podcast, I was skinnier than this. No, that's just wrong.
At least I didn't do this.
No, that's even worse.
This is worse.
Go Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Yeah.
We know you were speaking about Mary Jane.
Oh my god. I wonder if YouTube's gonna take this as the weed Mary Jane.
You see, YouTube doesn't like us.
YouTube does not like our
doesn't
content.
like
Guys, YouTube says that we release shocking content.
Every time they see our
Every
content, they're
video.
shocked.
You're shocked. You're like, play. I mean, fair play, fair play. I guess we have shocking personalities.
Right?
So yeah, before I go to how you are, I've noticed something over these past videos. We've never asked Kyle. Kyle, how have you been? How you been?
How have you been?
I've been great.
He's been great.
I've been great.
He's been
Since
great.
I have to bring it back, would you like to elaborate?
He's been great. Would you like to elaborate?
Let's see, no woman or money problem like you. School, yeah, school. Oh yeah, one problem. I get paid.
Oh yeah, you did not get paid on our last payment cycle.
Yeah.
Yes, that is a problem. It sounds like a you problem though, because everybody else got paid. Everybody else got paid. So I don't know what happened
So you
with
have
you.
money problem.
You have money problems then. So man always has one
One
or
or
two
two
problems. Mark, you have both?
I've been writing.
Yes,
writing.
so I'm aware of that.
That same book I did I speak about?
Yes,
in the
you
last
spoke
one?
about your mental masturbation book.
Yes, it's a real. I'm planning to publish this, so guys, just but
Support the young author. Not Mark. Just support young author.
Just buy on the drugs.
off the thing, dragon.
Okay.
That's a really good series. I watched over the other day. Watched
Have
over
you
all
been,
of
Mark?
it. Oh yeah, I have
Oh my
been.
God.
I have been okay. Yeah, I've been okay. I've been writing. Granted, writing this story is kind of playing with my mental
Psyche.
state.
Yeah.
But otherwise, I've been okay.
So all of us, we've not been bad at all. We've seen worse days.
No.
I'm gonna just call you first here.
Oh, okay.
Okay, we've seen worse days.
There you go.
Alright, so yeah guys. Yeah.
Can't
So-
see it well once it's in your rear view.
You realize that these days you see the image you're seeing here is a larger.
They're closer than
So I'm not so sure about that phrase where you just said about I'm seeing my past rather clearly. I'm just dealing with it properly, slowly but properly.
How do you deal with your past though?
Oh, I go back and I murder people. Not physically. Not physically.
You see, and you blame me for YouTube not wanting to promote.
No, okay. Let me elaborate. YouTube, hear me out.
Oh, you think they're gonna listen past it and kill people?
I murder the problem that had accumulated between persons and I during the past.
So if the problem is a kid.
Wanna jump into the first topic?
Okay, jump in with the first topic.
Okay, so the first topic I have here today is that women are brave.
Yeah, like they go through battles and stuff, right?
That's not well in their own way.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I was
Never heard of a
thinking.
female knight.
You've never watched Konosuba?
No.
Oh, you should
There are
watch
actually a few
Konosuba.
females now.
There are a few female knights. Name me three.
I can't remember by one, but I think.
Darkness from Konosuba is one.
If you remember Drifter, you have the lady there.
Oh.
This nigga.
That was your plan from the start.
It was.
So yeah. Oh, shout out to you, Miko, by the way. You're the one who introduced me to Konosuba. I've enjoyed the first season. Yeah.
Who actually watches that cartoon?
I enjoyed the first season. So I don't care what your opinion is, Kyle.
Alright, listen.
Yeah.
Me watch the first season, but
Yeah.
every episode we're going to like, it shall get better. It shall get better. It shall and in my eyes, it did not get better.
I mean, it's not a great series, but
Yeah.
it's good.
That's super. I have never heard about it.
I'm surprised.
You're supposed
You
to
watch
watch it,
every
man.
anime.
You're supposed to watch it. Me see you watching a sub.
Yeah, this kid, he died, but he's brought back and put into this world.
And then he got this with him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I definitely watched
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah, you guys can check it out if you watch anime, which I believe everybody should.
Because the goddess was being a jerk.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, women are brave.
Yeah, they are.
They give birth.
Eh,
Like, who wants to do that?
Bruh.
Bruh,
On
hold
that
on.
topic, of woman giving birth, I saw this
This opening of legs and releasing of a human.
that wasn't the problem.
What was the problem?
I've seen videos of people giving birth already and all that.
Disturbing video.
It's fine. It's natural.
It's natural,
But
but
you know
it is
what?
disturbing.
You know what disturbed me? After the birth.
And she's just there, open.
No.
Stuff we pin her up.
There is this some females have this rip from their
Yeah.
what them say from the something to the pooper from the
Yeah.
pooper to the whatever.
Yes.
There's this rip there, and the doctors have to reach down in and sew it up,
Yup.
the muscles and everything. Women have to go through that shit, yo.
Mm-hmm.
They have to go through that shit. Who-
And
why
then
would they
guess
want
what?
To go have another one.
Exactly. And we're like, oh my gosh, let's have another one. You sure? I'm pretty sure I remember when we were in the emergency room, you were like, this is your fault. So, you want to go through this again.
Just keep in mind, it's your fault.
It's your fault, okay?
Bro, I was watching this TikTok this morning. I don't know why. This lady, she's like, what's the worst thing a doctor ever said to ignore, but it's actually was something important. He said 12 hours after she gave birth, she went to the bathroom, she's on the toilet, and
I had another kid.
she felt something. When she looked, her insides were coming out.
Oh my god.
And she called the doctor, and the doctor said it's nothing to worry about. So she used one of those paternal pads and hold everything. So the doctor said it's coming tomorrow. So you come in tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
So in the morning
No,
when she
bro,
came
you
in,
have to do this now.
So in the morning when she went into the doctor used some swab thingies and poked it, and then be like, oh no, this is bad. Your insides are coming out. I'm like, the things that females go through to create life, yo, I mean, things that guys go through to support life.
Yeah. This is one thing, women never actually look at it this way because they're like, oh, whatever, we go through all the pain, whatever. Oh. We go through it more than you know why? Because we have to go through your pain and yours.
Bruh, I've heard about stories where women let's say she want BK.
Mm-hmm.
And you come out in the middle of the night, go buy BK wherever you need to go buy it. BK probably not even there in town where they're near. You have to go another town go buy BK. And halfway back she call you and be like, I don't want any BK no. Can I have some pizza?
Sure.
You're dying.
No problem.
You have to go back and stand up, probably one line or a drive-through line or something. Go call it pizza.
Worst thing pizza take a while to make so.
Listen. Youths need to know what them are go through, what them are get themselves in
Yeah.
before them get themselves in if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You hear that, Carl? Wrap it up.
You're
My
telling
dad-
me?
Wrap it
Bro,
up.
You're telling
my dad,
me?
he out of nowhere, just like, make sure you're up the window. I'm like, what? I just got home. Leave me alone. I mean, I get where he's coming from, but jeez, I just got home from work, and he's like, yeah, wrap it up.
No, I think maybe your parents think that you're
Not coming at work, coming to
Because
work.
you're not actually at work, or the reason why you're staying so late at work is because you are fiddle-diddly.
Best interest at heart. Okay, so another point in women being brave. Most women will travel distances to meet up with a guy they've never met.
Bruh.
That goes both ways. No.
It's mostly women.
No. Alright, not sure so. I got country. I got Maple, right?
Yeah.
Got downtown taxi. See this Umber side of me and I bus. We go straight to Maple. Or come off. Youth is like. No, when we almost come off, youth is like, you know Spark Club there? And they're like, yeah. So me can tell instantly say, yo, this nigga never been to Maple night. Like and then he's like, yo, you have a credit on your phone, we can get a call. So sure. Get in call with and meet up. And say, probably some family members. This nigga called and they're like, yeah, me don't know spot that day. Then he asked me, say, yo, you can show me which part I said, I say, alright, cool, me pass it so forward. When we actually meet up on whoever I meet up on,
Yeah,
like,
some chick.
yeah, me say like, damn, this is why you reach here, sir? But then I walk up and I have to think to myself, I say,
You
can't
do
too
the
blame
same
him.
thing. I can't blame him.
I won't blame it either because my girl,
Yeah, she lives across
the
the island.
the world, and then the first time I met her, it was like a trip situation, but then it was me to go see her now for the first time. I've never been to this town in my entire life.
No,
I
but
was-
it's different
I
with
was
you.
lost.
You met her.
Okay.
You met her in person.
Fair enough.
I'm talking about these chicks who meet guys online and say, hey,
I would never do
I'm
it.
gonna meet them.
I would never do it.
You've done that.
I've never. Okay. Here's the thing. I have never done it.
You've done that.
They've come to meet up with me. Not the other
Touche.
way around.
Touche.
Not the other way around.
Touche.
I've never went out of my way to meet up with a chick.
Yeah, you're right.
They've
You're right,
always
you're right,
come
you're
to
right.
meet up with me.
But yeah, chicks are brave. And it's both concerning and it's a good look.
Listen. I think you can applaud a girl that will take her fanny. She'll take her fanny to come look for you wherever you are.
Yeah.
If she comes there and
I respect that.
yeah, I respect that. But the guys can't take that for granted. You need to go look for her sometime too.
True. It has to be a two-way streak. If you can't have the guy pulling up looking for you every single time, and at the same time you can't have the chick pulling up to you every single time. I live in
Yeah.
Kingston, and for some good reason we look at a girl in the mobile. If you never travel to mobile sometime, you have to travel to Kingston.
But
sometime.
you also have to understand if there are certain restrictions.
like,
I have no idea, but certain restrictions.
we're 20 plus.
Like she's 12 years old. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna start pack up on something here I can get a prison.
Disclaimer, he speaks for himself.
No, I don't speak for anyone. Oh, have I ever told you the joke? Well, it's not a joke. Well, per se, it's the rule of comedy, right? So I have to explain this first. So, the rule of comedy is that black people can joke about black people. White people can joke about white people. Gay people can joke about gay people. If you are it, you can joke about it. So, two pedophiles walking into a bar. I actually heard that joke somewhere, man. By the way, guys, my girlfriend is the same age as me.
Okay, let me ask this. Is she the same physical age as you or the same mental age as you?
Physical and mental.
Pick one.
Both. It's both.
Pick one.
It's both. She's
Because you
I'm
have a
not
12-year-old mind.
I feel like she older than you mentally.
oh. Ouch. Hurtful.
Man, and you.
That's very painful. Another topic then on that realm of everything.
Oh my god, it's the first time we shoot you and you're like, alright, next topic.
Ouch, yeah. So on the realm of why do girls talk to older guys? Or why do guys talk to younger girls?
I know the answer for that one.
Why do guys talk to younger girls?
Because the girls our age are talking to older guys.
And the girls may argue that.
And the girls that are younger want us because we are the older guys. We don't get to choose, Mark. They're the ones choosing.
Good logic.
When I was in high school, most of the grade 7 guys couldn't wait to go into grade 10. Or grade, probably, let's not go to grade 10. Let's say they couldn't wait to go into grade 9. So they can hunt lower.
The grade 7 girl.
Hunt on grade 7 and grade 8.
But I remember being with a girl in grade 7 when I was in grade 9.
You in Cape Q?
I'm not you, Mark.
No, do not put me in that shoes. I've never been there. I've never been there.
Okay. I can see the producer just here like, you little shit. Oh, backstory, the producer and Mark, they went to high school together. So yeah,
That's so nice.
tell a lie one more time on my show. But yeah, it wasn't all what it seemed to be.
No, honestly, I've never been there. I'm just terrified. I've never been there, but I have spoken to a girl that's 2 years younger than me.
That's not bad.
2 years. It was 3 years actually.
What's the max gap that you see acceptable? Or does it depend on how old you are?
So my mother, it depends on how old you are. I was just gonna say that because my mother is
I don't think you
10
years. Okay. So you're gonna give her age. Okay.
10 years younger than my father.
Might beat him by one.
So when your dad was 12, your mom was 2.
Okay, so you see, this is what I can't.
So you can't look at it from that age.
Yeah.
But alright, you're what? 20?
21.
21. You're not 21 yet.
I'm 21 right
21?
now. Yup.
When did you turn 21?
Last year.
No shit! When did you turn 21?
November. Of course you know don't you know?
No! You know I suck at birthdays.
Know your birthday.
I barely remember my birthday.
Actually, I don't know your birthday. November.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Did I wish you a happy birthday?
No.
I didn't?
No, you
Oh,
didn't.
happy belated birthday, man.
Go to hell.
I mean, it's not the next one yet, so it's still valid. Today is Abby's birthday, by the way, or yesterday.
Thought you were bad with birthday.
What?
He just chose not to remember mine.
No, she posted it on her status.
Yeah, I saw it. It was yesterday.
It was yesterday?
It was yesterday.
Oh.
Pretty dope.
You
though.
see? I'm bad at birthdays. This shit posted it on her status and I still got it wrong. But yeah, what was I talking about before birthdays?
Acceptable age.
Yeah.
Acceptable age.
Mhm.
So you're 21. What's the farthest age away from yours you accept? Younger.
Younger. 18.
18?
That's the That's the only place I can go, sir. That's the only place I'm willing to go.
Said that they are prison.
Exactly.
Okay, I'm sorry. I was not thinking about that really applies.
It's 18 or probably 16 years in prison.
It's 16 years in prison?
No, I don't. I have no idea.
Can you look that up real quick? Oh, you
Yeah.
Okay.
you need to figure that out. Because you need to look up stuff sometime.
But yeah,
I
honestly.
just handed my phone to you guys.
So what's the lowest you would go?
18.
What's the highest you would go? What's the highest you'd go, Mr. Cameraman?
34?
34?
Yeah.
Fair? Fair. I would go for anything below 50.
I mean, if she still looks.
That's why I said anything below 50. As I said anything below 50.
Yeah.
But then,
But if we're talking like a long-term relationship thing, no, I'm not. I'm not going to 50. You're not with her for her.
of course.
You are.
Of
You
course.
just like old woman now.
I like them mature, you know?
That's not mature. That's old.
No. She's mature. I'm just saying though. The oldest I would go to be with long term would be let's say 30 something. Yeah, 30
I
something.
just said 34.
30 something. 37 around there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Long term for me, I think I put it at 30. Unless this chick, like, we just connect on a certain level, you know?
How would you feel if a woman has your wife per se has a bigger income than you? Like you be making normal minimum wage and she be kicking 6 figures.
Alright, let's go again. A guy like me can never just make minimum wage, so let's
I'm
go
just
again.
saying.
Yeah, I
I'm
prefer
just
you
saying.
just say it differently.
Imagine.
I prefer if you just say it differently, okay?
Imagine
Yeah.
you're making 6. You're making
Six,
minimum
I'm
wage.
making 6 figures and she's making 7.
No. She's making 6 figures.
I'm making 4.
minimum wage.
I'm making 4
Okay,
figures.
Okay, you're making 4.
Okay.
How do you deal with it? How would you feel about that?
I don't have a problem with it.
You don't have a problem
No.
with it? Would you still pay for dates?
Yeah.
So,
Not all of them.
so I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you this. So you want to plan something for your anniversary?
Yeah.
I'm going to say it. You're getting married to her. She's not your wife yet. You're getting married. Do you still pay for the wedding?
Well, technically, it's the parents who's supposed to pay for the wedding.
I should have known that. I'm getting married tomorrow.
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, it's normally her parents who pay for the wedding.
Oh wow, your parents.
Yeah, it's always her parents or your parents who pay for it.
I've heard my girl's wedding plans, and I'm very sorry for her parents.
Oh, don't get me wrong. If they can't, it's on you.
What? Both of them are still alive.
Like,
Alive
come on,
now,
let me
don't
see your savings.
Make shit. Be like the left and the right butt cheek and make shit happen.
Oh, did you find the years?
Well, they say for federal offense of grooming a child online for sexual activity has a maximum penalty of 15 years.
15 years.
That wasn't off a lot.
Yeah, you said what, 16?
I said 16.
You know your years, huh?
No, but they said that after grooming.
Oh, that's what grooming.
Type in statutory rape.
No, that's just rape now, Mark.
No. It's actually called statutory rape. Whether it's by their consent or not, they can't have a consent. So therefore,
No, but I wasn't talking about sex. Doesn't have to be in the relationship.
No,
Mark.
no. I'm saying, let's say you're in a relationship with the girl and sex
Yeah.
is. Come on, you're how old are you?
I'm not sure sometimes.
Okay, well you're an adult. Usually when an adult ends up in a relationship, whether they like it or not, sex usually becomes involved.
No.
Yeah. It's a matter of if you get the sex before you leave a relationship.
I had a talk with a girlfriend of mine.
A what?
With a girlfriend of mine. And I don't know, I just wanted to test something. And I said to her, what if I don't want any sex in our relationship? And she was like, for how long? I was like, for the relationship. And she was like, huh.
But dump your ass.
So we went on in this conversation, and it just became apparent to me if I'm not going to have sex with this woman, she's going to leave me. So it goes to the point. Am I here to be your dildo?
I don't know. I don't think I could function in an asexual relationship. I don't think I could function in an asexual relationship. I could function in a let's wait until we decide that we're gonna get married situation. I could do that. For majority about, let's say, 12, 15 years of your life, it's been you and your hands. you can probably pull off another, let's say, 5 years of courting somebody to eventually marry them and do the do. But I feel like it still brings down the sexual value inside of the relationship. Like if you've been having sex non-stop, like just
Like a rabbit.
like a rabbit, right?
Then you meet
Your
this girl.
relationship, your relationship is with this same
Oh,
girl.
okay, yeah.
You're not married or anything, but you're having sex. Your relationship, the sexual tension in your relationship, you've done so many things. Your relationship is just plain out nasty when you put it down. But if you've been waiting, you've gotten used to not having it. So you're going to say, well, we can do it one time on the end of the month.
All right, you guys know that I went on this journey of celibacy, semen intention, and at the end of it, I noticed that in general, I don't crave sex as much, right? But the moment a female is like, I'm like, the primal instinct arises, and I'm like, I am ready to destroy you. So I'm wondering, does having continuous sex, does it lessen the sensitivity?
I think.
Because doesn't it become more of a norm now?
Okay, put it this way. Let's say, I feel like you should have a system, right? So let's say for 6 months it's constant sex. Give it a month. You see, because your body is used to constant sex for 6 months, you see, when you stop for that month and you go back to start back for the other 5 months of the year, the first 2 months are going to feel like
amazing. First time.
It's gonna feel like the first time. But if you wait too long, let's say you wait and if you've been having sex constantly for 6 months,
you become
and
a cave.
you wait 6 months afterwards, you don't. I feel like you lose the urge to want sex.
That's the thing, because after I was finished with my journey, I didn't want sex.
Yeah,
I was fine.
Yeah, you're going to be fine. You're going to.
But the moment
cobwebs down there.
the moment a girl approached me and was like, "Hey, but boom," and I was like, "Oh my god, what did I do this past year?"
Watch this. Your brain was conditioned, but your hormones can't be conditioned.
Yeah, true.
So you conditioned your brain to not want sex, but your hormones are gonna be like,
wait until you slip up, boy.
So either ways.
Yeah.
I was talking to this girl once, not relationship talking, but just having a conversation with this girl. And she was telling me that she wants to be a Christian, but masturbating is wrong, and she says she's a Christian, masturbating is wrong, and she can't do this, she can't touch herself, but she can't stop it. So sometimes she tries, and I'm like, and don't if you stop and you wait for a while, doesn't it happen in your dreams anyways? Don't you wake up with slippery thighs? She went on to say, yeah, she does. the sexual need is a primal urge that we need to fulfill in any. Once you pass the stage of puberty, once you pass the stage of puberty, your body wants it, and worse when you have dabbled with it before, when you have had sex before. It's hard to. It's
Your
like
body
it's
beats.
like a drug. Your body.
I don't know if it was you
now.
I said it to before, but I was thinking about it and I said, this is the real reason why parents and adults and so keep us from sex. Because they know themselves that once they started, that was it. There was no going back. That was just
jump
it.
out a window. Yo, where's the body?
Bro, you think people are sexed up now? Bro, people would see a light post and be like, that's a good spot.
That's a good spot.
That don't change.
It hasn't changed.
The only difference
it
is
has-
the people have care now they can do it inside.
No. You know why it's actually changed? Let me tell you why it actually changed. Because now people have camera and you don't want to end up like the ice cream man.
I still haven't watched that video, you know.
I don't want to watch it. I haven't watched it either, but I don't want to
I've
watch it.
constantly heard about it, so I'm in the loop per se.
Yeah, I've seen the memes with the guy on the tin mackerel, and
I've
the
seen
ice cream logo licking his finger and stuff.
The worst one they make, I want when they have a one bag of police carry them and go up and hear ice cream theme song and play. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh wait, was he saying that like it tastes like ice cream or something?
He said that.
Oh, that's what he said.
He said
Okay.
it tastes like ice cream and the girl said what flavor and he's like rum and raisin.
Shout out to Rum and Raisin.
No. I heard it tastes like chicken. I was told it tastes like chicken.
Okay.
Who tell you that? Oh, why you take that information?
Leave it be. Leave it be, Kyle.
This dude was like, well, so I asked him, he's a known eater, right? He's a known eater.
Don't call him that.
So I asked him, I like on a real basis, because I don't judge anybody for what they want to do.
Yeah.
It's your life,
Facts.
you do what you want to do. And if I feel like I want to eat, I am going to do it, and it's going to be in my bedroom. It has nothing to do with
I hear a
anybody.
confession coming
It has
Preach on that.
nothing to
Preach
do
on
with
that.
anybody.
Preach on
I'm
that.
not saying I do, and I'm not saying I
Hear a
don't.
confession,
but I'm not
brother.
saying-
Yeah,
but
if
it's up to me. If I
Yeah,
decide
yeah,
I want to eat, it's up to me. But this nigga, and I went up to him and I asked him, yo, how you do that? He's like, well, and you know that nigga,
Yeah.
I'm like, so how it tastes to you? The dude's like a guru now, you know. He's like, well, I can't say that word on. Can I say it?
The kitty?
No, the kitty. Yeah.
I hope so.
Just say kitty, just say kitty.
Okay, the dude's like, well, don't listen to what those other people say. The kitty is, it's not gonna taste good the first time you do it.
It's
acquired taste. I'm like, okay. So what it tastes like? It's like, tastes like chicken. So I'm just saying, I'm not judging a dude for what he wants to do or what he wants to eat, what he wants to do in his bedroom.
You know, one of my exes actually had the conversation about people who participate in sex.
Cunnilingus.
Yeah, and I think she went to the part saying that it really depends on your diet and what your genitals taste like.
Yeah, I've heard about that whole pineapple thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the pineapple thing.
I've
too.
heard about the whole pineapple thing.
But that too. What if your guy doesn't like pineapples? He's still gonna be hogging down pineapples?
Find what he likes. If he likes,
He likes chicken?
If you like chicken, you eat
Chow
chicken.
down on them chicken.
shout out on the chicken, it'll taste like chicken.
Oh yeah. So, I want to elaborate on why I haven't really seen the video. I have been cleansing my social media. Social media leads so much crap into you. So much bullshit that you do not really want to see. But one day you followed this random thing.
Before you continue, I want to say one thing. Kyle, have a question for you. I think I've told you this joke already. What's the similarity between the mob and eating kitty?
What?
What's the similarity between the mob and eating kitty?
I don't know.
A slip for the
One slip
tongue.
on the tongue and you're in deep shit.
But yeah. So I've been cleansing my social media. I actually unfollowed a lot of the females that I follow. Not because they post nudity, but a lot of them are overly sexualized. And I'm not interested in you or your body, even the slightest. Some of you guys, some of you girls, I don't even know who the hell you are. And you do nothing interesting. And you haven't posted in a couple of months. Why am I following you? So yeah, I unfollowed a lot of them. I unfollowed your girlfriend, by the way. Yeah, because what she posts, I'm not interested in. TikTok, I'm only following like mostly dance stuff and stand-up comedians. So yeah, I'm forcing the social media that I'm a part of to be what I'm actually interested in and not just the random shit that the internet feels like to throw at me.
Okay.
Yeah, and I believe everybody should do that.
You see,
Random shit kind of actually good for you sometimes.
You see, no, it's good for you sometimes, but when it's continuous, it changes the way you perceive things, and it can also lead you away from your morals. And the spewing of random shit. I don't know, a lot of persons might hear from adults, and especially in our generation, Gen Z, we're gonna be like, psh, just because we don't come from this generation, whatever. But some of the things they say are facts. Social media is crap.
it's evil.
I'm not saying it's evil, but it has a lot of crap. And the reason they say so is because of the random shit that's being thrown into our brains. Things that we don't even want to see in the first place, but in the power timeline,
I
so
don't
we're
know.
scrolling
I
and see.
kind of want to see some girls doing the Buzzsprout challenge.
No, alright, pre. I'm a social figure right now. I have a YouTube channel, I have a music base, etc.
So that stops you from seeing girls doing the Buzzsprout
No,
challenge.
hear me out. So, when challenges come out and different songs come out, I need to be in the loop of those because I am a social media personnel. So I have to know everything that's happening in social media. But at the same time, I don't want it so much so that I am being flooded with every single thing that comes onto the internet. So, challenges that come out, I need to know about every single challenge that pops up because I might have the opportunity to participate in the challenge. I'm not gonna bust it down.
I was just gonna ask.
I mean, if you're willing to pay for my OnlyFans. Joking. Unless you're willing to pay. But yeah, don't judge me. You know what money people make off OnlyFans these days? I'm gonna be posting my feet pic, nigga, and borrowing your mother heels.
Secure in what do you call it? The chokers and put things, ribbons on his hands in a maid suit doing Buzzsprout challenge.
I considered doing the silhouette challenge at one point, you know? Not in a feminine way. But I don't know. I got lazy.
When I saw the silhouette challenge, I felt like I was gonna do a silhouette challenge and I'm gonna take a very, very long belt. And just put it between my legs and like,
Good night.
put your legs on, man.
The night this man found out about the silhouette challenge, he ensured that I knew about it. And I was like, oh yeah, I've heard of it. And I was like, but let me just check this out. And I searched Twitter, I searched Instagram, and I was like, wow.
and it turns out if you have your phone screen bright enough,
You see everything.
so and I had a problem with the silhouette challenge. Like after the first 10 or so, I really like seeing it and stuff. But after a while, you see, because I like going to TikTok and when I'm
Yeah, it was
in the
annoying.
bathroom,
It was
when I'm,
annoying.
no, that's not a problem.
Oh, what?
I like going to TikTok. When
Oh,
I'm
in your bathroom. So you're in the
My
bathroom.
neighbor's house is very close to mine, right? So I'm in the bathroom and I just hear,
Put your legs up.
and I know that they know that it's the silhouette challenge. So I'm thinking that they're
You're-
probably over there thinking I'm over here. Put your legs up. I'm like, find something else. Like, I couldn't avoid it.
Hey, I remember I was scrolling through Instagram and the song started playing, but at the same time my cousin was passing my room door and she was like, and I was like, I'm just scrolling through Instagram, okay? just leave it.
It's not my fault. It just happened to be there, and I couldn't pull myself away.
Alright guys, that's all the topics we have for today's podcast. So now we enter the coveted cameraman section, where he gives us his flurry of questions.
Alright, 19 questions.
19. That's much more. Alright, first thing first. Do partners ever fully apologize?
No.
No.
Partners never fully apologize.
Because here's the thing. This is a situation that happened to me in a relationship before. I was with this girl. She did some shit. It's nothing really serious, but I was way upset about it. I felt like it was disrespect towards me, and I hold respect on a different level. So I was upset about it. The day we had a conversation with it, but I didn't fully get everything off my chest, right? And then let's say 2 days after, I'm like, I can't get this off my mind and she got angry at me for being angry at her. The fact remains that by doing that, it shows that she wasn't apologizing in the first place for what she had done. And a matter of fact, the audacity of somebody to get angry at you for something they have done, get angry at you for getting angry at them for something they had done. You can't tell me how to feel. Like you really can't. Anyway, that's not the topic.
It's okay.
That's not the
It's
topic.
okay.
That's not the topic. That's not the topic. Like who the hell gave you an
Mark,
opportunity?
it's fine.
That's not the
It's about
topic.
the
I
life.
can feel, no.
I can hear the question.
I can feel the way I want to feel for how long I want to feel. If you don't like it, you move.
We can
But
get the
anyway,
interest.
that's not
We can
the
get the
topic.
interest.
That's not the topic. Yeah, partners don't actually apologize. Partners don't actually apologize.
You good, bro?
Yeah.
That was a painful one, huh?
Yeah, brought back some.
So week before last I did Q. Now it's you.
So, I remember having this ex. Well, having this girlfriend. She's now an ex. And she had this thing about her that I really did not find mature. And it was a very annoying thing for me. Because I believe that only children should behave like this. And I'm not dating any children. So, I confronted her about it. And I didn't do it in a way to say, you need to stop this, whatever. I was like, hey, so you do this thing sometimes. And I don't really like it. It's
Wait, I think I've heard that response before. If you don't like it, leave.
okay. So I got everything that I had to say to her, and she was like, "Oh, okay, whatever. I'm sorry for this happening, whatever. It's just a thing I do." This thing she does happened a few more times, and like 5 out of the 6 or 8 times that we have now, I was like, you know what? Let it be peace, inner peace. But those other times, I was like, babe, remember that we spoke about this thing and whatever. The last time it happened, I was like, listen to me. Okay? We've spoken about this thing like 18 times now. And I can prove that we've spoken about it 18 times now. You've apologized 18 times now about this one thing. Could you just try to stop? For me, you know I care about you deeply and I want things to work out. And I mean, I guess it was my fault for going to be with this girl that I've been with a couple times before. Yes, we were in a relationship. This time we broke up. 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 And then leeway. This dumbass invited me to Devon House. And when I got there, she was there. And we were together again. And eventually...
Listen, I did not invite you to Devon House.
You invited me.
She invited you to Devon House.
Mark, that was
through me.
So wait, you really set up a virgin like that?
Bro, I was at home. I had just finished sweeping out the house. I was wiping out, and this nigga called me and said, "You busy?" I was like, you know what? Why?
And then whose voice did you hear in the background?
I didn't hear her.
You didn't hear?
I didn't hear her. So he was like, "Yo, with the Devon House, one of my friend them." Fuck. I was like, "Yes, I wanna know." Man, yeah, I guess it was a vibe I felt. I felt a vibe. I was like, "Don't go."
Don't go. They were like,
but
nah.
when we get home, we're bored. I was like, "Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go to Devon House." Got there, call him. That's when I heard her voice. And I was like, "Mark, what a friend." This nigga is like, "It's," and I was like, "Brother." Granted, I will not say that I had a bad time. We had a great time together, all three of us, then two of us. The majority of the relationship, it was great. But that one thing is really what pushed me over the edge. The continuous repetition of that one thing and it being apologized for. And it never changed.
You know what's worse? What's worse is when you confront somebody about something, they know they're supposed to apologize for it. And they're like, "I'm not gonna apologize for who I am." And they make you feel like you're attacking them.
Yeah, I want you to change who you are. Like no, that's not what I'm asking.
I'm not saying you should change who you are. I'm just saying skim some of it. You know?
Alright. What's the next question?
Honestly, the next question, you not touch on the next question. I think
Still asking.
the next question was that should you go back to your ex?
Should you go back to your ex? Alright, we'll cut this out. You're a pussy. You know what I got you right now.
No. We can show you and I for the question on the title.
Okay, so the next question is, should you go back to your ex? Mark, you're gonna lead up to this one.
Definitely.
Definitely. No, maybe.
No, maybe. Definitely go back to your ex. Fact is, there was a precedent set before, right? The reason why you left is, let's say, a problem occurred. The reason why you left, the problem occurred. Now they know that you won't ever stand for that shit ever again. Mm-hmm. So therefore, coming back into a relationship with you, they won't have that same mindset that they have.
You know the girl I was talking about before, it was a different problem every time. It was a different problem every time I broke up with this girl. I'm sorry, if you're watching this, you know I care about you. Well, I don't even know if you know that anymore because the last time I did still leave you again. But I do care about you. But
I'm just saying, if it's just one problem. And as a programmer, I believe that I believe that having different errors, different bugs means progress.
Yeah, alright, yeah, me have to agree with that one.
It means progress.
Well, trust me, I'm not going back into this program.
But I feel like if you believe that your ex is worth it, by all means go back to them. If you believe that they won't make the same mistake again, but be careful not to fall into a pattern.
What if you made the mistake and she comes back?
Oh, then you should be damn thankful. Like it's your fault. It's your fault. If you made the mistake and then you go back to her and you apologize or whatever, let's say months afterwards, and she's like, you know what, I believe that this dude has changed or whatever. Be damn grateful.
Yeah,
That's
I
all right.
agree. So, yeah, I agree with most of all of what you said. It depends on if she's actually worth it.
I believe that people can change. I actually believe that people can change. I actually believe that people can see faults in themselves and change, but it requires negative reinforcement. So the fact that you left them, that's why I don't stand for people who stay with people who cheated on them. If somebody cheats on you, yeah, and I'm speaking from experience. If somebody cheats on you, don't leave them just for yourself. You're leaving them for themselves too, because now they will have a reminder that negative. You know when
cheating equals get left.
Exactly. So negative reinforcement. So if you leave and if they cheat, you leave them. Don't go back tomorrow. Don't go back tomorrow.
The cheat code is still active.
At least wait. Make it sink in. Make it sink in that you're not there and you did this, it's your fault, feel the pain, and to top it all off, find some of the best pictures you have with you smiling with a friend or something and post it. Make sure they're seeing that shit. But just you have to punish people for bad stuff. Else they're just gonna do it again. And that's how you raise your child too. You say, don't touch the fire. And them come.
Mark.
No, seriously.
I'm just saying. We started off the podcast with pedophilia.
I'm
we talk about relationships now. When you
down.
said,
I'm just saying.
children.
It's just people. Like you say, don't touch the fire. They're not gonna really listen to you, and then they go touch the fire. It burns them. You could have stopped them from touching the fire, but the fact remains that if you stop them, they would have still find that time when you're not there and touch the fire. So that's why I say stuff like, the girl wants to cut off her hair, right? Don't say, she's never cut her hair before, and she's like, I'm gonna cut my hair, I'm gonna do whatever. Don't say, no, you can't cut your hair or whatever. Don't command her. Say,
let her cut it.
By all means, go ahead, because the moment you are not there to say, yo, don't cut your hair, well, her hair gone. So make her do it, because if she don't do it now, she's gonna do it later, and later when she do it, she's gonna do it when she's upset with you, and then you are upset with her, and then it's gonna just continue.
Can I ask you something? I hope you're okay with answering. Is that why your girlfriend has no hair right now?
Oh, okay. The explanation of that is I was being all don't do it.
Okay.
Don't do it.
I have enough.
And then she
cut it.
She said she's gonna do it, and I'm like, you know what? By all means, go ahead. Because if you don't do it now, you're gonna do it later, and it's just and you want to do something new, go ahead. And a matter of fact, it wasn't up to me.
So
she was giving you a chance to say yes.
Yes, she was giving me a chance to say yes.
Okay.
Alright.
I guess I'm not we're rigging on this relationship.
Right?
Mark's always had the skirt in his relationships.
Right? She has no hair and I have top.
Damn it.
I don't know who's wearing the pants. So, guys, don't be a pedophile.
Don't be a mark.
Fall in love with your ex.
Okay, I think this episode should be called Bad Advice.
So, don't be a pedophile.
Bad advice, but with context.
So, don't be a pedophile. Fall in love with your ex. What else do we talk about?
I have no idea.
Date older women.
Much older, they can
Much older.
They can give me money. Guys, girls do it. You can do it too. It's the Me Too movement.
No, they already have Me Too. We're We Too.
Yeah, We Too movement.
Like, Me Too. We Too, baby. I'm Q and I'm losing my voice.
And I'm Mark, and I'm not losing my voice, obviously.
And this was
The podcast.
So about me.
And then there's the
And
cameraman.
there's Kyle. I see you guys later. If not, we see you guys next week. I don't want to see you guys later. It's weird.
Your house.
See you guys next week.
Damn, ain't gon' show me, huh? But you blowing up my phone, you want my social, huh? And you be crying over niggas that don't treat you wrong. You want me sad for you, I ain't with a simping, hun. I know that you a bad